Hello everyone, this is the fourth in the series of A Fast Day on Friday. And there is a very interesting, I would say, sociological note that everyone should write down this coming Friday. And that is the following. If you're usually not one to go to shul on a Friday night, you're a woman or you're a girl or whatever the reason might be, and you'd like to know exactly how long davening really takes Friday night, or to be precise, when does davening really end? This would be the Friday night to check it out. I doubt anyone after shul is going to sit around to schmooze and to catch up on the news of the week. We'll be fasting all day, and therefore everyone's going to come home right after shul. I would also add that I don't think any rabbi is going to give a drasha this Friday night. So if you really want to know how long davening takes on a Friday night, or to be precise when it ends, this is the week to check. But it's more than that. It's actually halachically problematic to come home late on this Friday night, and I'll explain why. There is a deya of the Tosfot that I mentioned yesterday that basically says that when the Gemara paskins, Hilchata, Miltaneh umashlim, when a fast day comes out on Friday, you both fast and you finish the fast, it's actually an option to finish the fast, but not an obligation. As a matter of fact, says the Tosfot, we should perhaps follow the example of Rabbi Akiva, who broke the fast on a Friday because he didn't want to come into Shabbos fasting. Now, even though the Ramah does not paskin that way, that is a Tosfot, many Rishonim agree with that interpretation, and therefore prolonging the fast above and beyond when Shabbos begins is problematic, because according to Tosfot, you're coming into Shabbos while fasting. So the first possible moment you can eat, namely exactly at Tzeit HaKochavim, you should. Moreover, there's an opinion of the Magid Mishnah in the name of the Ravid, as well as the opinion of the Mordechai in the name of his Rebbe, Rav Meir, which is probably the Maharam Mirutenberg, that basically say the fast ends when Shabbos begins. So if in your community you do an early Shabbos, or in your community you accept Shabbos 40 minutes before sunset, or 18 minutes before sunset, that's when the fast begins. Once again, even if we don't paskin this way, there is no excuse to prolong it above and beyond those very moments. And therefore, even though we'll wait till Tzeit HaKochavim as per the psak of the Ramah, if you go beyond it by schmoozing or by sitting around in shul, that could create a problem of fasting on Shabbos. So lahalacha, I'm assuming this year is useless. Namely, everyone's going to come home this Friday night exactly when shul is over. Shul will not be schlepped out. People will come home, and you know exactly how long davening takes. But beyond that, if your stomach is okay, you drink your Gatorade before the fast or whatever your trick is, you still cannot prolong a fast, because according to many Rishonim, fasting on Shabbos is prohibited. And perhaps we should have not even fasted all the way until Shabbos began. But exactly when Shabbos begins, according to all opinions, at Tzeit HaKochavim, it's no longer a doubt, it's no longer this, no longer that, you must make Kiddush. Therefore, once again, come home on time, make Kiddush exactly when the fast ends. That's not a kula, that's a chumrah. It's a chumrah of being stringent in the sanctity of Shabbat, not to fast when Shabbat begins. So, the minute Shabbat begins, according to all opinions, which is Tzeit HaKochavim, we will make Kiddush this Friday night.